The noise this RS3 makes on cold start is just fantastic. Check this out. Pretty epic, eh? The minute you kick this thing into dynamic mode, it just really wakes up and makes one hell of a noise. As I changed it into dynamic mode there was an old man walking his dog, and just the engine noises got his attention immediately. As I said in one of the previous videos, the biggest problem with the RS3 and actually any performance car is that when you drive it in town, you're always limited, no matter how open the road is, you're always limited by how quickly you catch the car in front of you. So in this case, I come up Boys Drive. I had about half of Boys Drive as a clean run, which is awesome. And halfway through, you catch up with a Hyundai i20 and an old BMW X5. They're not going anywhere in a hurry. Still makes a cool noise. They're not going anywhere in a hurry, so the best thing I can do is back off, speed up, back off, speed up, back off, speed up. Quick trip into town. I need to go and fetch. Something quickly. One day I'll take that. And then I'll go to 5 o'clock. Sunroofs are one of those weird things that I think they're really cool, except they're not actually cool at all. In the summer, it says about 32.5 degrees outside at the moment. If you drive around in the summer and you open the sunroof, you just get burnt to pieces, which is stupid, right? So you end up closing it and there's a bit of shielding, so it's not as hot with the sunroof closed. But beyond that, there's actually no point to opening it. I'm on the highway at the moment. I'm doing about 110. I'm going to open the sunroof and I'll show you exactly why it's so crap. Listen carefully. It just makes like a noisy drumming sound, which is horrible. And I'm in the sun. I don't want to be in the sun. Now the sunroof that doesn't open all the way, that just kind of lifts at the back, is called a moonroof. I suppose those make a bit more sense. But it's one of the most pointless optional extras in a car ever. If you don't believe in magic, you need to get yourself an RS3 and you need to drive over Duval Drive really fast. This car should not be able to hold on the way it does. It's actually quite incredible how grippy this RS3 is. More so than the S3. I mean, the S3 was good, really good. This is like a whole nother level. It sounds better. It certainly accelerates faster. I mean, we're 0 to 100 in what, 4.3 seconds? And it's magnificent how it holds on. Those are nice. This RS3 is just that noise. It's on demand. You put your foot down and it's just, there's so much of it and it's just there all the time. I think I'm falling madly in love with this car. Anyways, that was a really cool drive. There was very little traffic. And I am coming into DigiCape to pick up a few bits and pieces I need urgently. And the coolest part about coming to DigiCape is that I get to put my grubby paws all over that really cool Apple equipment.
Lovely, eh? Man, no. Oh, that's incredible. That's beautiful, eh? I got nervous just leaving it and I didn't even drive the car. Listen to those things I do. Listen to those things I do. No, it's a 5-cylinder. Sure. This is a 5-cylinder. Man, this car's nice.
Yeah, you know, it's 2.5 to 2.5.
Oh. God, sounds wicked.
Just give 1 minute, quickly.
Just one more every second.
It's only 4,000 RPM.
Yeah.
And it sounds that vulgar. Yes. Yeah, did you guys in the bus? Which one?
Those boys. Hey, that's one of the things with a car like this, is pretty much everywhere you go, people stop and look. And I told that guy who could start the car, and it sounds awesome, and before I knew it, he was just revving it, buddy recording it. You can't take them anywhere. There's less traffic than I thought there'd be, and this is going a lot faster than I thought it would, thanks to the trusty RS3. So my route home would include the scenic route, which is past Kirstenbosch and up Rhodes Drive. So the RS3, besides looking awesome and going really well, has a couple of unique design elements that sets it apart from the A3 and the S3 on the range. Most of them are on the inside. It looks quite similar to the S3 on the outside. It's also got the flared wheel arches and a few other bits and pieces. It does stand out from the crowd, especially in this blue color. It's a fantastic color. It suits this car so well. It looks the part of a sports car. It really does. So on the outside, for instance, so it comes with these S-line wheels and obviously the red brakes and the flared brake discs, drilled and flared brake discs. Wheel arches, you can see they are slightly more flared. It's got different intakes in the front, so it's actually not real chrome, it's just plastic silver, but the front looks quite a bit different and is uniquely set apart from the A3 range. Well, as I said, it does look a bit like the S3. The biggest thing for me though is on the inside. There are a couple of really nice features on the inside. So these air vents, which are also standard to the A3, have kind of red insets there. So when you close the air vent slightly, that's all red, and it's across all four of them. Quattro sign over there is pretty standard for Audi. But from the dash, you can see there's an RS logo there, there's an RS logo over there, and there's an RS logo over there, which is quite cool. There's all this red stitching around here, and even the seats have this sort of honeycomb red stitching going, and the seat belts also have red stitching on the edges. And that's pretty much the sum total of what sets the RS3 apart on the inside. The rest of it is almost identical. Actually, it is identical to the normal A3. It's got the folding LCD that disappears into the dash, and all the buttons, the climate control, all that kind of stuff is straight out of an A3. The rear of the RS3 is a bit different as well. You've got twin tailpipes, which obviously the A3 doesn't have, and there's RS3 badging over there, which the A3 doesn't have. Biggest disappointment for me though on all the Audis actually is these mirrors are made to look really cool, but they're plastic, and that kind of sucks. I think that's enough time sitting on the side of the road talking about the car. I love the noise this thing makes. Actually, you have to hear this. The noise this thing makes when it revs properly. For a 2.5 litre 5-cylinder engine, that's pretty stonking good. Right, now more driving.